Jams 96.3, hip-hop minutes. You still rocking with the best DJ iRoc and Jams 96.3. You know how I do, Cap Seat. I bring you the biggest and best stars in the world. Today I got my man Casey Veggies in the building. What's going on, family?
Man, what's going down? How you feeling?
Welcome to the 518. I'm doing good,
yeah.
man. I remember we was chopping it up not too long ago. Big Sean show. You was rocking out with Big Sean up here at the Upstate Concert Hall.
Yeah.
How was the 518 crowd to you, David?
Man, it was a super dope show. Actually, it was like one of my first shows out here. I've been out here a couple of times, but yeah, that was a great crowd. Y'all showed me a lot of love.
Now the 518 gets live. They definitely get it in. You know what I'm saying? So what brings you into town and all of that?
Man, we just running around, you know, hitting the East Coast on a promo tour right now. I'm working my new album, Live and Grow.
Definitely.
It's hitting the stores 9/25, September 25th.
You pushed it back a little bit, right?
Yeah, we just need a little more time to get everything else.
Got to get it right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Better to have it right than to come out just, you know, put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you rocking out. You was on the Big Sean tour. Any other tours coming up that you gonna hop on, or you gonna do your own tour when the album drops?
Yeah, I'm actually about to I'm working on a new tour for my album, but I'm trying to go on like a back to school, like college tours.
Right.
Yeah.
So you doing something with Puma as well? I read something.
I'm actually sponsored by Puma.
Okay, so you gonna get your own shoe eventually?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my own shoe.
I can't imagine having your own shoe. That'd be definitely nice to have your own shoe.
Shout out to Puma Life. You already know they showed me a lot of love. Man.
But you also got your own clothing line too, right?
Peas and Carrots International.
What made you decide to get your own clothes? You didn't like what was out there, or you just wanted to do something different?
I think it just came with the creative process of what I was doing with the music and the brand. It just all came together.
It's all one now too. Yeah. Everything kind of connects because the music, the shoes, the fat, everything is like one.
It's a lifestyle. You know
yeah, definitely. Especially get your merch on and all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
You got to, man. A lot of artists is killing with the merch right now. So you gotta give your fans something to connect with.
Yeah. So I'm always on the internet, and not as much as I should because there's just so much music out there. Yeah. But the first time I heard of you was The Boy. I was telling you that story. I heard this song of The Boy. I was like, who sings this song? This is definitely crazy. Yeah. I need to get that immediately. I'm playing it today, actually. That's love. I've been playing it ever since. That was my first introduction. You know,
love the boy.
That
love the boy.
Crazy. And who did the beat actually?
Shout out to Hit Boy. He killed that.
Yeah, he definitely killed that.
Yeah, Hit Boy killed that. That joint got into the new movie Dope as well.
Oh, okay.
So I was excited when it got played.
Nah, that's one of them. When you hear it for the first time, it's just like it sticks in your head. Even when the song is off, it's still playing in your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jams 96.3 hip hop, and we chopping up with my man Veggies and all that. So how did you get the name? Because I know a lot of people don't know how you came up with the name. That's definitely a unique name.
Different.
Yeah,
you know, it was rare. We just came up with it when I was like 13 years old. It was one of the things, you know, you young, you talking to your homies like, you know, what's the name be? You know, because we already had this brand called Peas and Carrots.
Okay.
You know, everything organic, everything natural, fresh and fresh.
Right.
And you know, we just embodied the music and just figured out a way to like bring the veggie life and just make it a whole movement. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Casey Veggies. Veggies are good for you. Veggies are, you know what I'm saying?
And it sounds like a good and unique name. It's not like what somebody else got. You know what I'm saying?
We just ran with it. I was young. I was like, yo, this sounds tight. Let's do it.
All right. Jams 96.3 hip hop and we rocking out. So you dropped a mixtape last year and you was rocking out with Rocky, right?
Yeah. Me and Rocky Fresh dropped Fresh Veggies last year. Before that, I dropped Life Changes. So if y'all don't know about Life Changes, make sure y'all go home and download that. Yeah, the internet is full of your songs and music right now. And like I said, you never know, not like who's next, but there's so much good music out there, and a lot of times it don't get that exposure that it needs. So we trying to tell you that you next right now. If you ain't already on right now, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that.
That's real talk right there, definitely. That's 100. So you got the promo run going out right now. Yeah. And where was one of the best places that you performed at so far? Like me, growing up, I couldn't wait to, because I didn't know I was going to do it, like Madison Square Garden. Did you touch the Staples Center yet?
I was able to perform at the Forum in L.A. That's one of the most legendary
definitely. Where the Lakers used to play before they moved it. Yeah.
My hometown, Inglewood, California.
So that's hometown, so that definitely was something you was looking forward to.
That was big. I can't wait to do the Staples Center one day, though.
You used to go like the circus at the Forum and all that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so now you performing on stage. I know that was crazy. What about overseas? You been overseas?
We hit Europe a couple, like once. I went to South Africa. That was one of my greatest.
I went to Cape Town. Where'd you go?
Yeah, that's where I went. Cape Town. I went to Johannesburg in Cape Town. I had a show in Cape Town.
Did you get a chance to go to where they had Mandela, the island, Shark Island?
Actually, I went to his house. I didn't go to.
So you
I didn't go to
me.
Shark Island. I went to his house in Johannesburg where he used to live.
Okay.
And we went to the beach. You know, checked out the scenery.
You got a chance to go on top of the mountain on that tram?
Yeah, I went
crazy
I drove up the mountain.
Okay.
Like Signal Hill.
Yeah.
It's called Signal Hill. So we was up there at the top of the city shooting a video.
It's crazy when you land, you're like, yo, I'm really in Africa right now. It's just crazy, man. Didn't think Mandela did everything he did over there.
Yeah, so if you listening, make sure you go to Africa, man. Don't be scared.
Get your passport stamps up. We're going to get into this music. We're going to come back, chop it up about your album and the new single that you got dropping. Yeah. It's Jams 96.3. Jams 96.3, hip hop. I told you, Cap City, I bring you the biggest and best stars in the world. We've been chopping it up, my man Casey Veggies. He got a new album coming out. It's called Live and Grow, right?
Yes, sir.
So let them know about the album, who you got the features on there, if any features, the producers. Let them know how your concept of the album, because I know a lot of times a debut album, like I like to say, is your baby. Everybody's baby. I don't think anybody can make a better first album because it took all years of experience just to come up with that first album. So what went into making this album? I know a lot of stuff went into it.
A lot of growth, a lot of growing, just learning myself, you know, mistakes, learning from my mistakes, and just learning the game, you know. Live and Grow. It's like a real coming-of-age album. Something inspirational for the youth, you know. I think a lot of my fans are my age, you know, 15, 21 to 21 years old type stuff. So I like to make music that can inspire them, open their minds up, you know. So Live and Grow, you know, I got features from Dom Kennedy, Ty Dolla $ign, Tyler the Creator, BJ the Chicago Kid, you know, produced by DJ Mustard, Hit Boy. Shout out to THC, Mike and Keys out of LA. It's a lot of dope, talented artists on there, you know what I'm saying? It's just real inspirational for the West Coast, for the whole world.
So when you go into the studio, I know a lot of people like empty studios, just the engineer, their crew. Who's in the studio when you're making your songs and your music?
It all depends. Sometimes I'm by myself. Sometimes I got, like, you know, a lot of my homies with me. Sometimes it's just me and the producer. Sometimes it's me and a couple artists, you know, we just vibing. Or just me and my cousin just vibing. You know, always different vibes. And I can honestly say every time it's a different, you know, for all the different vibes, you know, you create different type of music, you know.
So when you was growing up, what was some of the artists that you looked up to that helped you, like, formulate your style as well? Like, who was, like,
just, everybody that was different, like, you know, like Kanye West, Pharrell Williams, Nas, Jay-Z, you know, Lupe Fiasco.
Just had their own lane.
Yeah, everybody with their own lane. I was just doing something different and just inspiring, you know.
So how many tracks you got on this album coming out?
We got, like, you know, over 10, over 11 tracks.
How many did you make for the album? And you had to, that's the worst part when you got to get rid of some of them.
We made like over 100 songs.
Crazy.
Probably,
So how hard was that choosing the ones that you wanted?
It was difficult. It's like a puzzle, you know. But the ones I couldn't take off are the ones I love the most. You know, the ones I'm like, yo, I gotta have this one on the album. You know.
But what's the good thing is too that you don't have to really get rid of them. You can use them for something else too. So you really don't gotta get rid of them.
We ahead of the game. You know, I'm just trying to stay working. Man. I grew with this album. I got better. I tried new things and I think I was real on this album, you know, so I can't wait for people to hear it.
Like I said, it's your baby. The first one is that one, man. Jams 96.3, hip-hop, and it's DJ iRoc rocking with you. We got Casey Veggies in the building. The single you just dropped with Days Loaf, how did that collaboration come about?
Oh, yeah, it came about just from, you know, creating a song that was about love, young love, you know, and needing a dope female singer to be a part of it. And
she's killing the hooks right now.
Yeah, we call her. She killed it. She killed the hook, man, and it was like magic. And I think the record is definitely growing on me. It's becoming one of my favorite songs. So
no, I definitely like it a lot too, because like I said, it's like you said, it's different from the other singles that you put out, and it definitely shows another side of you, which you know got to be versatile in this game.
Sure, you got to.
So let them know when the album is dropping.
Yeah, man. The album is dropping September 25th in a couple months. So be on the lookout. We got a new single. We got new singles coming.
Right.
You know, but the new single Tied Up right now with Days Loaf. This is the new single. This is what we're pushing right now. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited for people to hear this.
Yo, I'm glad your album is going to drop, man. I think people going to really enjoy it. And let them know how they can get at you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Were you heavy on Instagram? Or?
Yeah, I'm on all the social networks pretty much. But make sure I hit me on Twitter and Instagram. It's Casey Veggies, CaseyVeggies. Facebook.com/CVeggies and CaseyVeggies.com. You already know what
Make sure y'all go get your veggies on and make sure you go get his album when it drops. Matter of fact, why don't you introduce your new single with Days Loaf, and I'm going to drop it right now.
Yes, sir. Albany, New York, Jams 96.3. It's Young Casey Veggies. This is my new single, Tied Up, featuring Days Loaf. Let's get it.
Right here on your Jams 96.3.